All right, Angie Marie, we're back with the manners minder. I do want you to get one of this. And you guys remember the other day I was saying that we were going to go get a battery for the manners minder and see if that fixed it. And, well, I should have done that before we already bought the new treat thing. So anyway, Angie Marie, if you want to buy that one, if not, we'll just save that. But, yeah, that actually fixed it. So what I'm working on, I'm going to draw the little chart, too, because now we've got the drawing board thing. Since we've done so much of, bringing this dog to us, we do want to be able to have the option of pushing away, since you guys are very, want him to have that place command. So, Maverick, good. In your place. Good. In. Good. And I'm going to add the down. Down. See how he went on his hip on his own. Good. All right, but now I do. There's a couple things I'm not going to do. I'm not going to say his name right now because that's going to make him think I want him to come to me. We've done so much of the, really driving him to us. All right, look. So in order to make it appealing to go away, there has to be rewards for going away. All right, so now I'm going to release him. Remember, never use OK for a release command. And I can tell you, in other countries, they don't use OK. I should do a thing. All right, look, I'm going to tell you what. I'm getting ready to push him back with my pager. Down. Good. And I do want to increase my distance. I want him now to no longer think, because before when we were always calling him, I was always backing away. So now I want him to understand I can back away. That's not, you're now having to be more specific about what I'm saying. So I'm going to release him all through. All right, so I want to have a little momentum. So he's already, and again, that's kind of like the dog that starts to come to, but I'm not going to give him any reward for that. I want to get him in motion. Your place. In. Good. In. Good. All right, so he's got to go all the way in there. Down. Down. I'll tell you what I love, the manners minder. You see how much time it's saving me from having to walk back over there. And I am always talking about in the videos, that proximity, I mean, it's more of a crutch if we're always going over there. All through. In your place. So I'll tell you what I did right there. In. Down. Remember, that was the byproduct of it there, you guys. Remember with Daisy in them? All right, he's not on his hip. I'm going to push him on his hip. Down. Good. I pushed him completely over. How absolutely perfect. I would say that's probably the blowback, too. How absolutely perfect. All right, listen, Angie Marie. Now all he needs is like a little fountain. That has a little thing of Perrier comes out for him to drink.
Voss.
And then he can have his little. All right, but I'm going to release him all through. I'm going to tell you what I did that time, though. I did the manners minder. He heard the manners minder. He was already headed that way. I just added the pager and the command to the dynamic. So that's what happened right there. In his mind, he was already going there. It was his idea. Pager was just kind of a byproduct. So let me get, and I did put white on there. You guys, white, and I do have this lighter color. I know the characters usually more goth and dresses in dark clothing. But dogs do see white. That's why in field trials, those handlers wear, there's something called a handler's jacket that's white. And I actually think they wear gloves. And I think one time I was going to even get like a Michael Jackson glove to like, gesture them around. All right, so what I want to do is get him moving this way. Maverick! All right, and I want this thing to be Maverick. In your place. Good. In. Down. Watch out, watch out. In. Down. Good. Down. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, but look, I'm keeping my finger on there, and I'm gonna tell you what my plan is. If he goes to get out of there to chase this dog, I am gonna use my neck to push him back in there, because that's what I'm doing now. And what it is a very well-defined boundary. Alright, watch. All through. So, you know what, and you know, this is where I could see Maverick, in your place. Yeah, it got clogged. In. Luckily, I think there's a couple in there. Down. Either that or it ran out.
Fix it.
It's empty.
I'm gonna go grab some.
No, it's just clogged. We just have to unclog
Got
it.
a red blinking light. What's that mean?
That means it's clogged.
It's clogged. I'm gonna hear.
So let me tell you what. This is what I was telling Summer earlier. Oh, look, here's my leash.
Oh, beautiful.
If down, I just landed on this planet as an alien, and you told me this is what they had developed to give treats to a dog, and in 1967 or whatever it was, they put a man on the moon. I'd say, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Be right back, you guys. We gotta fix our manners minder. Bye.